Title options: why hotel safes might not be safe. The hidden problem with hotel safes. This simple mistake makes hotel safes vulnerable. Imagine locking your valuables in a hotel safe, and someone else can open it in seconds. Not with tools, not with hacking, just a default setting. Most people trust hotel safes without thinking twice. You set your code, close the door, and assume everything inside is secure. But in some cases, there's a hidden vulnerability that can make that security almost meaningless. How hotel safes work. 0.35, 130. Hotel safes are designed with 2 layers of access: a personal code that guests create and a master or override code used by staff. That second layer exists for convenience, in case someone forgets their PIN. But it can also create a serious weakness. The vulnerability. 130-230. Many safes come from the factory with a default override code. This code is supposed to be changed during installation. But if it isn't, quick test. Try common factory overrides 0000000, 123456, or 999999. If any open, the default wasn't reset, regardless of the guest's code. The safe may still respond to common predictable combinations, and that's where the problem begins. Why this happens. 230-330. Hotels manage hundreds of rooms and devices. During setup or maintenance, small steps can be missed. And if a default setting is left unchanged, it creates a gap between what feels secure and what actually is. This isn't just about hotel safes. It's part of a much bigger pattern in security. Systems that rely on default settings can become vulnerable if those defaults aren't updated. We've seen this with routers, smart devices, and even major systems. Convenience can sometimes come at the cost of real protection. Instead of assuming something is secure, it's better to think in layers. A hotel safe is one layer, but not the only layer you should rely on, especially for high-value items. How to protect yourself. If you're traveling, here are a few smarter ways to protect your valuables. Avoid storing high-value items in room safes. Use hotel front desk storage when available. Keep essentials with you. Be cautious with anything you can't afford to lose, because at the end of the day, security isn't about one system, it's about awareness. Reality check. 7-30-8-30. Most hotel safes work exactly as intended, but the risk isn't zero, and understanding that difference is what separates convenience from real security. Hotel safes are useful, but they're not foolproof. And like many systems, their strength depends on how they're set up and maintained. The biggest vulnerabilities are often the ones people never think to check. If you want more breakdowns on hidden security risks and how to protect yourself, make sure to subscribe, because sometimes the biggest threats are the simplest ones.